Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 4, I believe, of. Or was it 5? 4, I believe. Of Surviving the Aftermath. So, here we are, before the winter storm. Yeah, we might be in a bit of trouble, because we don't really have any wood production going. We do have. Yeah, many places are gonna freeze. Which is bad, very bad. And we don't have the wood for it. Stella, please do something. I fact, sorry, excuse me. Things are going bad. I can see them going very bad. Oh, there's a wood side here. Perfect. Oh, yes, there's 240 wood. Yes, that's a side. I've been looking for that. That's a miracle. It might take you ages going back and forth, Stella, but she's gonna save us. I believe in her. So, gonna need to activate our logging camp. We're gonna need 2 people in there. Also gonna need to start getting our fishing piers going, which fishing rods going, but they need wood. The only thing that we don't have is wood. We also need firewood here. For some reason there's no firewood here. Okay, he's moving it. There's a new quest. Okay, all ooh. Okay, all nuclear plants, so we're gonna need a scientist, but we won't get you now. We need you to collect the wood for now. I'm gonna put Stella finding the nuclear waste plant and finding research from that so we can get more technology so we can improve our life in this wasteland of death and misery and radiation. So, yes, we played the waiting game and the hopeful game. Actually, no, we got Gloriosa. She's a better scavenger. Okay, you're gonna scavenge here. You're gonna go to the world. Where is it? Where? Okay, it's over there. So you're gonna. What do you mean you're not going to happen? What do you mean? Oh, it's already being scouted. Okay, whatever. I thought I thought she was like rebelling against me like like a teenager or something. Okay, we don't need a. That doesn't count. Winter. Okay. Some people are infected, but that's fine. Let's just get more nurses going. The medical tent. They're infected, so that's just probably the cold. Just decontaminate our toilet here. Recycle is fine. The water collector is gonna be soon frozen up. Lakes are still not frozen, so we are good for that. Oh, actually, if the lakes freeze, we're gonna need water because the water collector is not gonna be working. So, okay, it's a new problem to deal with. Let's just put the water well over here and pray. Is there any other area that we can put any? We don't want to put it here because the soil is all radiated. Sure, I guess some people are gonna die of thirst during the winter. Guess we got our first fishing hut going. Let's have 3 people working for the food. Because this winter is gonna last for some time, so we're gonna need tons of food. Also, we're gonna need a little bit more money. I think 100 coins will be enough to get a new specialist. Help us get more stuff. For now, I'm just gonna focus on getting more specialists to do more jobs. I don't really wanna focus on the outposts. Okay, let's see, you explore this area. Ooh, now that's a gold mine. First of all, before you go and go to that research site, let's go with the nuclear plant. How much research? 200, okay, that's one research, whatever, research tech, carve, whatever, that's fine, okay. Water is though in need, we are in need of water. Actually, it's because of the infected. Infected people cost 2 water instead of 1, so we need to deal with that fast. Also, we're gonna need to build our second lumberyard, that's fine. First lumberyard is almost contaminated. Can deal with it, fine. Recycler is okay, slowly collecting plastic, it does have more than enough. Metal is slowly going up. Alright, let's also put the food storage collecting one here. Where's the wood one? Because we found a good site over there. What was that? What was the scary noise? What happened? Okay, I'm gonna ignore it. It's gonna be a problem that's gonna appear. That's just a random noise, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna deal with it if it's gonna appear. Okay, there's someone on the gate.
Men approach the gate, arms on each other's shoulders.
One is limping badly, practically dragging his foot across the dirt. We need medicine, please. He won't survive like this much longer. The other man shouts frankly. He stepped in a trap and I didn't think it'd get this bad. How did you think it won't get this bad if you step on a trap? Like, sir. I guess he's the younger one, so he's dumb. Let's give him medicine because we get sunflower seed. That's very good. We could use sunflowers for oil, I believe, and then we can convert oils to fuel. With fuel, we can use cars to move around, or we could sell it to get, well, more money because it's very expensive to have. Kinda weird that fuel is coming from sunflower, but I'm gonna take it. So now that we have 2 lumber yards, gonna be fine. Also, I'm gonna put 2 people here. Yes, there won't be any coolers because I'm gonna reduce the workers in the medical tents. So I believe only 2 people for fishing for now. How many people are working at the metal one? Okay, that's good. When it comes to consumption, we have 6 consumption and 4 production. That's fine, sure, we might be on decline, but that's doable. Only 1. Okay, that's the good clothing, the protective clothing, the hazmat suits, but...
Yep. What do we have here?
Yeah, what do we have here? Head to the museum. Okay, now we're gonna go wild hunt goose chase.
Can't complete the order.
Yes, you can complete you can complete later on. Now no, actually settings up. I'm recording this first few episodes a little bit on the all together, so I don't know how much the sound is. So I'm just gonna put a little bit higher. I'm gonna apply the changes. And yes. Person is hypothermic. Why are you hypothermic? From where? That place is not heated up, let's see. Jeez. I mean, okay, sure, some areas are chilly. That's better than being cold and dying. Yes, you're hypothermic because we were in the guard post here. Yes. Anyway. Somebody got infected, not again. Why are you all getting sick? I expected the radiation, not... well... sickness. Okay, so food is going down rapidly. That's... Okay, so these wild boars haven't really attacked us that well over here. Where have they gone? Let's see. Living beings. They are gone somehow. They have disappeared. I don't know where, but they disappeared. I'm gonna worry about them later. So slowly the water collector is gonna be gone. Also many people are sick again. Gonna put another nurse. We're gonna only have one courier. That's bad, but that's what we're gonna need. Yes, I could also put somebody not to be a guard, but you never know because if somebody attacks, setting up a guard again is gonna take some time. Okay, many of our specialists are done.
Mission complete.
Perfect. Thank you, Maga. You are very useful. So, you are going back. Give us the firewood.
New vehicle found.
New vehicle found. Amazing. I don't think I'm gonna have the scout use it for now. I'm gonna have him just keep scouting because he cannot really scout during inside the vehicle for some reason. I'm just gonna have him keep exploring the map, just in a wide area. Now that we have more than 6,700 gold, ooh, another scout. Okay, sure, he may be a weak one because he costs 500. He's still a scout though, and a very fast boy. So you said you are gonna go in the bottom side of the map. The other guy is going to the top side. I'm gonna have you on the bottom side. Alright. We constructed another water well. Our wood is finally above 50 for finally. And I need one more water well, at least a decent one. Find it. This area is gonna. No. Is this area fine? I guess 5 is enough. No free carriers are left. Why? Why are there none left? What happened? Whatever, let's just add one. Here. We have the all gone. Did somebody die and we lost the carrier? 3 unhappy. Okay. I don't care if you're gonna leave, especially during winter. That's just dumb. It's because you have poor shelter. Why is this tent freezing? What? You're inside. I don't want to waste resources on a new burner though. Okay, so this.
A van's parked outside the gate. A man dressed in eccentric clothing steps out and opens the back, revealing a small collection of goods.
No need to be alarmed. I'm here for business, he reassures the colony. How about some bartering? He says. Okay, so he. What kind of warfare is that to lose science? How can we lose science? So he can give us seed. So we're gonna give him potatoes just for the cabbage seed. Cabbages, I believe, are very strong when it comes as a food, so we're gonna have it. So we might lose some food, but those are potatoes. We can't really eat them raw. And raw fish are better, I believe. So many people are sick. Again. Okay. I believe we're gonna have a few deaths here, probably 2 to 3, or some people leaving. I'm not sure why they are threatening to leave during this winter time. Welfare is great, that's what we care about. Ooh, okay, some of the mission is done. It's defeated the hostiles, that's amazing. Ooh, okay, that's perfect. Right. So we got more science on the way. Scouting, okay, that's fine.
Of course.
More resources nearby. As long as we have people just doing stuff, okay. Now that one guy is back here, let's just send you back. You're fully healed.
What you need?
You're gonna go for the candy. Candy bars can last us for some time if we get them. Also got tons of firewood, so it's gonna go inside the burners and save us some time. Now that we got more wood, firewood, I'm gonna put a burner here. Why? I mean, it's chilly, so it won't really freeze. Sure, some people might be a little bit cold, but it's just chilly. Just tucking in your bed sheets, it's gonna be fine. We can't really afford to have 5-star hotel cuisine and hospitality. Oh goodness, now here comes the classic survive the aftermath experience of having multiple dead problems. Hypothermia, infection, radiation, and people are threatening to leave. What's wrong in this? We have food, we have tons of resources, we have housing. Sure, it may not be the best, but it is something than nothing. How much will this winter last? It's been day 17. I believe we got the winter like date 14, 15. Sometimes I think I won't make it. Yep, many times we all think that, but no. Also, that area is still going ham, the wooden ruins. Still providing us with wood, so probably most of the wood is coming from there. So yeah. That's very reassuring as a temporary measure.
We've reached a milestone.
Perfect. Now let's get rid of the extra nurses and let's have you work the important jobs of being called working at lumberyards. Up until we get at 300 wood, because somehow we need tons of wood in this area. Now that specialists are ready again, let's first of all try to get...
What do we have here?
Let's see, old world knowledge. The road leads to a small town with a museum at the center. The museum has certainly seen better days. The front has collapsed, and gaining entry is no small feat. However, there's just enough of an opening to allow a small individual to sleep inside. A massive Brontosaurus skeleton decorates the museum's lounge, a reminder of yet another bygone era. Behind it, the wall has been covered in notes. Kind of personal rules on how to survive in a world like this. Whoever left the message at the plant is no longer here, but this knowledge could prove useful nonetheless. Now, there's a reason why I got the Stella, the scientist, because sure, we could have taken the notes if it was a normal ones, and taken the notes and look around the scavenger and get some resources, but we're gonna get more science because he's a scientist. Just like that! Oh my god, that's 700 science, that's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. That's sheer amazing, and now we're gonna
Sorry,
put
can't.
Stella... No, you're gonna do that. She says you can't do that, but she will do it eventually. Now that we have tons of research science points, we're gonna start researching our living space because people are not happy. I'm gonna try to do education also. No, I don't want that. I want focus on improve shanties. Sure, it may not have the highest area, but it does improve the housing up to 6 people, I believe. It does help with the having more children, having pregnancies and stuff. Also, we're gonna start unlocking the amenities and entertainment. It's gonna make our people happy. So yeah, we're gonna have more people because people are not really making babies. I believe we only had two children born, or one. Surely one because we got the achievement, but maybe a second one. But that's nothing.
All done.
We need a stable income of population.
All right.
Right, there's plenty of resources to go around in this top area above us. Not that much on the left, yes, for some reason. There's tons of bandits though. Now look at the bottom area to the below us, the right later
We have
on.
bandits at the gate.
More bandits. Okay. Alright. A large group of refugees are gathered outside the gate. They look extremely malnourished and their eyes shine with quiet desperation. The bandit took us hostage. They sent us out to gather resources. If we don't bring anything back, they'll kill our families. Please. One of them pleads. The group is large and taking them down by force would be very hard. Alright, so if we say I have nothing for you, they're gonna attack us, and they are, as we said, a large group, and taking them by force would be very hard. We're gonna lose some stuff, maybe a person or two. And that would be very bad during this time, during the winter. Or any time. We could give them medicine, we do have 65 and we could give only 1/3 of them. We could give them silver. When it comes to a long term, silver would be nothing to us because we're gonna be selling them tons of fishes. But right now it's very important because we're gonna need specialists, but also the medicine is important. I'm not exactly sure. It's very limited. You can't really get tons of medicine in the late game. You can only make medicine in the late game. Otherwise you have to find it or trade it. So medicine is very important, so I believe we're just gonna give them money. Buy them off. A wave of relief washes over the group. Thank you, we didn't want to fight. This will help us for sure. The group takes the resources and hurries off to trade them for the families. Well, I hope they get the families back, because usually bandits won't really, you know, give them back if they are evil. They don't have any human decency, so I'm not giving them any more money if they come back. Because next time I'm gonna be better well defended. Right. More decorations, okay, whatever, we don't really care. Somehow making tiny pink flowers is free. Good, that's logical. Some people are infected, but that's fine, only 3. What are you? Okay, some people are having a problem. That was creepy. Okay, hi there. Why are you sick? Is it because you are not happy? Is it because their happiness is very low? This one is irradiated. Holy damn! Damn, you're contaminated. Okay, I might need to see the contamination again on the dangerous buildings that we have in the areas. Okay, that's 32. That's almost bad to pollution, but whatever. When will these winters end? Okay, all colonists decide to stay good. That's about them, right? Why would they leave? If they left, they would die out in the cold. That's a problem. Especially with all the problems that exist out. We're also gonna need hazmat engineering later on just to deal with these pollution sites. So we can, you know, survive and thrive. Just survive, but thriving. But for now, we're gonna try to survive. Okay.
Moving. Mission complete.
And the problem is, if we are gonna lose a lot of people right now when we have many buildings to maintain, yes, we might be able to come back, but it's gonna take even more resources. Because they need to be maintained, and how can we maintain them without any resources? That's the thing. That's the tricky question. Alright. We can upgrade the tents for more, well, for more space, so we're gonna do that if we need it. Not just for space, because we barely have one extra, only when we need it. Until we get the improved shanties. Because I believe improved shanties are like one of the best housing. It's the second housing, so it may not be a normal house or a 2-story house with heating and all of that, but it's gonna take us ages to go there, and it needs electricity, it needs a ton of stuff, and we are not there. Improved shanties, they don't require maintenance, just meat, metal, plastic, wood, that's all.
Yes?
Okay, so we finished this wood deposit, that's sad, but it did help us a lot. And I believe since our fighter is back, we have a fighter here to defend us, just in case of emergency. Let's let Gloriosa to the world and scavenge. So we don't have any weapons, and I believe we have weapons very near us. hunting rifles, so we're gonna go
Consider it
for
done.
this. Sure, it may be a bit radiated, these towns. I might put her to go and try and get medicine, maybe, if she can survive. But let's have her get the guns and maybe some basic tools. Just so we can defend ourselves, because I see a lot of families in desperation being threatened by bandits and we are losing tons of money because of that. It's finally getting warmer. Finally. The hard part is done so slowly. The wind is gonna fall. Yes. Yes, the water is unfreezing. Perfect. We don't have to deal with it anymore. Yes, thank God that winter storm lasted ages. So let's get rid of the winter storm, wait it out, so we can finish up the episode. Yes, we got the education. So until then, let's just set up the school. Where should we send? I'm gonna set it up here. I don't know it's a fertile soil, but it's very close to area where children can be. And I believe that's it for episode 4 of Surviving the Aftermath. That was a very scary time of an episode because we almost lost a lot of people to the winter. Yes, nobody died because I panicked and I did a lot of stuff. And yes, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and see you on the next one. Bye bye.